Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1, unfortunately this segment starts off with bad news. The popular comedian Zakaria Kariuki, who is also known as Kenya Kwanza Mwenyewe, KK Mwenyewe, has passed on. Here he is on your screen. As you can see, his claim to fame was mimicking Rigiji, especially when he was in office as deputy president, and that's how he went viral. From what I'm seeing online, he came under a short illness which took his life. I don't know what illness that was. The family is yet to speak, but I would like to issue my condolences to his family and friends. I honestly wish the fellow met Rigiji while still alive. Second story of the day, police officers have been caught on tape ensuring that Magunas is wiped off the face of the earth. How so? Someone lit a fire in front of Magunas supermarket, and there was a barricade between that bonfire that was going on and the vicinity of Magunas. That barricade was windows. The glass that was there, which can withstand quite a high amount of heat, was keeping the fire from spreading inside. And cops showed up and started throwing rocks at the windows so that the fire could in effect enter the supermarket and torch it. Here's the tip. Now here's Gachagwa's remarks.
In Meru, a video has come showing the police themselves are the one who banned Magunas supermarket. Everywhere, these gangs were escorted by policemen. Then they shoot the Gen Zs and arrest them instead of dealing with the goons. So that is what is happening. But when they try to say, no, all these problems are being caused by the Kikuyu, Kenyans said, no. If the people who have a problem with Ruto are Kikuyus, we are also. And I'm so happy that all other communities in Kenya have refused to allow William Ruto to profile the Kikuyu community and isolate them. So what is going on in Kenya is actually persecution of one community. Destroy their businesses, blame their leaders, arrest innocent people. Can you imagine our Gen Z's young children are being arrested and charged with terrorism when they have done nothing? The goons have done it under police probation. And what happened is that the leader of the criminal gang that was there in the 1990s, that was dealing with women's circumcision, that was extorting people, is the one Ruto used to cause this problem. He had a criminal case in Makandara. It was withdrawn to thank him for a job well done. Yeah? 3-4 days ago, the case against him was withdrawn to say, kazi nzuri, tumekuondolea nini? Case. So that is what is happening.
And then they want to say it is Gachagua and team wali mobilize goons wakakuja kuchoma supermarket and vandalizing people's businesses. That's not true. It's such a false and obvious lie that even Didi Nyoro, who usually sits on the wall like Humpty Dumpty, has come out to say mwache kutubeba ujinga, and he said it directly to Mukromen. Police officers cannot throw rocks inside a premise, especially a premise which has fire at the front door. Ni moto unaingiza ndani ama ni moto ulikuwa unajaribu kuzima na mawe. Those cops need to be summoned and questioned by IPOA in regards to their criminal activities. That FL story of the day. Much as Rigiji is abroad, he's still making phone calls back at home and revelers are enjoying it. Here's a tip.
Salimos a los aquí para Americano. nimshikilie nyumbani mpaka nirudi, si ndio? Asante sana Makuzo. Thank you very much.
It is likely tunaenda one term. You know, history is interesting. It always accommodates record breakers. I believe President Ruto will be a record breaker. He'll be the first to do a term and he'll open doors for others to do a term. Personally, I like the idea of leaders going for one term. It shows those who are coming into office that this group can only tolerate lies and deceit for just one term. Ukisema utafanya hivi na unakuja unafanya opposite, inje, until people start honoring what they say. Even if it is Matiang'i or Gachagua or Natembea or whoever comes in, within 2 years watu wakigundua huyu mtu pia ni mkora, one term, the song starts na inaenda inishia pale kwa debe. That should be our tradition as Kenyans. Anywho, having said that, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. In the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.